It's Monday, February 20th, 2023. Time for another Messy House Challenge with Dizzy. And of course, with the little fuzzy puppy dog. In my bedroom. Haven't really done much in here in the past few weeks. The one thing that I did do, I had a bunch of socks up there that I had sorted through and matched up. My plan for this week in this room, if I have the time, I'm planning to work on the stuff that's on top of there and on top of there. And I just had a little puppy dog. I'm standing next to the bed, for she had to put her paws on my shoulder. She is such a funny dog. Just didn't touch in here. Bathroom, not really doing anything. Just keeping that clean. When I cleaned out the blazer before my daughter took it, found a couple more boxes of open tissues. So I now have 8 boxes of open tissues, and I have gotten rid of 2. Kitchen. I'm all caught up on the dishes, and it's going to look like it's farther behind because there's stuff all over the counters. Well, there's a reason for the stuff all over the counters. I have completely gone through this. The top of this is cleaned off. I have gone through this. My goal for this week, this is all stuff that basically I just need to sort through and figure out where it goes. And there's very little in here that needs to be gotten rid of. I am hopefully going to be working on the cabinet that I want to put there. As I get the cabinet built, I can get rid of that metal cabinet because the cabinet that I'm going to be building here will be for food. So, and be able to put all kinds of food in here. Living room. I got a basket there. It's mainly stuff that has to be ironed. It looks like it's farther behind. Not really. This is all stuff that I've brought up out of the basement, except for the cooler there. I use that for moving eggs around. It's stuff that I need to sort through. There's not really any room in the basement. So, my goal is, especially if it's nasty out, to just sit in here, probably on the couch over there, and to go through stuff. And the majority of that box, and this little box, and there's a bag there, that's all paper stuff I have to go through. This is a bunch of my daughter's old toys. Gonna see if there's anything that's any good that I can donate. Stuff that's over in this corner is stuff that had been in the blazer that had come from my dad's house. Oh, there's another open box of tissues there. So, that I had to sort through and see if there's anything that's any good. Old box of cereal here has got the moths. That's going to be going out to the farm for the chickens. This is where I started working. It's not much, but I have definitely made a dent in it. Whether or not I get back to it this week is going to remain to be seen because I've got all the other stuff that I have to sort through. So it's basically, this is going to be a matter of if I get to it, I get to it. You know, I did find a metal chair here, which will be getting tossed. But I have no place to sit down here. And I come down here and I start a fire and I'm trying to wait for it to get going. And I don't want to sit down. I don't want to stand here and, needless to say, sitting on the wood stove, get toasted buns, a little bit toastier than I want. So the chair gives me a place to sit down while I'm getting the fire going. I'm hoping it won't be too much longer, that I get this cleaned up enough that I can bring the chair back down out of the basement. Of course, I haven't touched this side. I'm happy to say that laundry is caught up. I have a load out on the line right now. I will be doing a load of sheets later in the week. And If it's nice also after that, I'm going to start going through all of this stuff that needs to get washed and get out of here. So, that is where I am with my messy house for this week. In some ways, it looks like I'm farther behind, but I know that's only because I'm making progress. I'm hoping next week to have a lot that I can report on. So, this is Dizzy at my messy house, and I will talk at you later.